So today, the 21st of September 2023, is International Peace Day today. It's also an equinox, so half 12 hours of day and 12 hours of night, the two halves of our planet. Until I did an equinox, I never ever thought of the equinox on the other side of the world and how they're going into this time of year. They're going into the summer and we're coming out from summer, and so it's nice to be conscious of the other side of the world being in the different seasons, and of course that winter solstice, the shortest day, and that return of the light, which is a sign in the heavens. It's the bulbs just start to come through, and it's so reassuring as the days start to get a little bit longer. And if you live in a northern hemisphere, you appreciate and know that. And of course, the light returning in terms of Christ, Jesus Christ, the light of this world, returning for enlightenment of love and light. Because love is not a cortisol stress hormone, which is where we have the fears and the darkness and the depression, the loss of hope. And so we must look towards the light, to look up, and let our truth that makes us feel unhappy be revealed, because only the truth can set us free, and that's the nature of healing. And attain to the light and to the things that we ought to do, doing the right things, doing the good things, which many people do, but there's an awful lot of people who are not doing that. And we do our best. So I'm going to share with you a poem called An Alliteration of Peas for Positive Peace. So I'm here at the Golden Yoga Retreat in Carmarthenshire, which is absolutely beautiful. Oh, and there's I'm not sure whether they might be red kites or are they condors circling there. Beautiful. There we go. There's been a very successful reintroduction of red kites in Wales. I'm not sure how to tell the difference between what bird of prey. They're certainly enjoying flying there. What a wonderful world we have. So much beauty, and it's all perfectly organised if we allow nature to interact. So, an alliteration of peas for positive peace. Positively perfect, peaceful poems for peaceful protest for peace. Positively perfected for the people to awaken their passions, for positively living and positively loving and positively pleasing love perfected, for healing pain and promoting pronouncements of perfect peace, for peaceful pleasures please. Please police the causes of poverty and help the poor to find their positive power perfected by positively living and positive love purposefully, for positively passionate people to prevent politics promoting poverty and prohibiting privacy with policies which create pain, and prey on the poor, preventing their peace by playing with unjust profit, for pharmaceuticals to prescribe pills for pseudo feelings of peace and happiness for pleasure for their profit. Who still prays to God and listens to prophets and philosophers for peace, like Plato, Peter and Paul? Who still reads or listens to psalms and proverbs that perfect the paradox of the placebo effect of true faith personified in you, in us, which means to positively love, to positively live. For perfect peace is the goal, for twofold peace, Jerusalem, for New Jerusalem, personified in us, in accord with prophecy to not positively die. The consciousness of New Jerusalem, to positively live, for creating our own loving pharmaceuticals perfectly present in us, because today is our present, and our present is a present only if and when we are present, and life should be pleasant which is present. The present, the gift of life, and this is pleasantly pleasing for perfection of presence in us, physically for perfect physiological functions, for perfectly positive psychology, for paradise perfected, for twofold peace for all people, Jerusalem for all people, producing priceless pictures of perfection, personified through the passions of the people, perfected by love, perfected with love, for twofold peace. This is perfectly possible. This is perfectly possible. Who wants the proof? And peace is not a cortisol stress hormone. It comes from a different nervous system. Yeah. An alliteration of P's for positive peace. Yeah. And peace one day, how far away is peace one day then two makes life better for you and for me. Then we can have 3 and 4, then maybe more, to live and love in harmony with self and with others, harmonious love, for harmony with nature and peace from above. The planets and moon mean peace very